Yes, sir. Mic check, hair check. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. What's going on? Welcome to my channel. Um, as you all know, today is Tuesday. So welcome to my channel. Here we call it Tech Tuesday. So welcome to Tech Tuesday, everybody. I'm Juice the Flintstone. Welcome to my channel, Hustle in the Bubble, where we pretty much talk about things in the tech industry as well as career. So usually on Tech Tuesdays, I usually go over this week's hot news topics in regards to my ecosystem. That is Hustle in the Bubble, this YouTube channel. That is 50K and Co. My merch, which y'all can go to 50kandco.com and cop. I got them in different colors and different flavors. I'm gonna be dropping that summer collection real soon, so y'all make sure y'all check with me. But today for Tech Tuesday, I just wanted to talk to you guys about networking and collaboration. Now, if you're a follower of my channel, like I said, I usually talk about news headlines, and I may do that. So y'all may get 2 videos if you look this week. So like I said, I want to talk to you about networking and collaboration. So although this is a tech channel, when I say networking, I'm not talking about computer networks. I was mostly titling that um, for like metaphoric purposes. But like I said, just straight up. So I was saying we're not talking about computer network. I'm talking about physically networking with people and collaboration. So that's what this video it was about. There may be a part two with this video. So Tech Tuesday, I'm gonna just be dropping videos on Tuesday. Yeah. But so today we're talking about network and collaboration for the umpteenth time. So what is networking, everybody? So I'm looking at Google right now on my screen. I'm gonna get better at sharing my screen and stuff with you all. But today, the verb for network that popped up, it says connect as or operate with the network. So that's one definition of it. Another definition is to interact with others, to exchange information, and develop professional or social contacts. Now that's pretty much the language in which I wanted to make this video today. We can use it in a noun as a group or a system of interconnected people or things. And lastly, I want to say it says an arrangement of intersecting horizontal and vertical lines. So when I think of the word network, man, I'm changing it up, and I'm gonna just break it down, all the way through the middle. So you got the word net, and then you got the word work. So net to me is like a safety net, and when you look at the word net, there is horizontal and vertical connecting lines. Work is pretty much like your professional or social settings. So having that net, you know what I'm saying, in your professional world, you know what I'm saying, and that's what I want to talk about today. So networking with me for the purpose of 50K and Co. My company 50K and Co. Hustle in a Bubble. Just bringing all those vertically and horizontally together, and that's kind of like the network that I'm kind of trying to create, in which I'm putting out products, to extend out to you. You know what I'm saying, the viewers. So hopefully you all are a part of my network. Maybe not. And I want to say this to say because networking, we all are, have different and bring different energies to the table. And let me just say that I encourage networking for the most part. You have the saying, network determines your net worth, and I believe that. Um, I definitely believe in collaboration. I think that's the fastest way to innovation. When you got innovative products, you got dope products for the consumer, and that's all I'm for. Don't try to compete with me. Compete with my product. Compete with my style. Compete with my service. That's how somebody can check me. I want to say because that's what I'm trying. I'm not worried about personals. I'm usually worried about product and my service. So with that said, it's definitely important to keep uh, a good network around you, people that inspire you. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, maybe I'm in your network. You might not be in my network, but I may be in your network. Maybe I inspire you. I inspire to have you. I inspire to have people in my network. Um, yeah, but when I say that, sometimes I want to say because everybody ain't meant to be in your network. Um, it's one of the definitions are to connect as or operate with the network. Um, like I said, when I think of web and stuff like that and entangling, I think of everything being connected. But electrically, you know what I'm saying, if that's a word, that everybody don't need to be connected necessarily all the time. I encourage it. One thing in the tech space, you know what I'm saying? And when I say tech space, you can put rap music under that. There is a lot of collaborations, you know what I'm saying? And because the technology has been a lot easier. Back in the day, you know, for the sake of rap music, you used to have to collaborate and be in the same studio as a person. Nowadays, you can just email stuff back and forth. Same thing for like work. Once upon a time, you know, you can collaborate at work, but nowadays, people can be from their remote locations and send files to each other and collaborate on stuff. I like this in the tech space. I like being able to send music if I'm doing music. I like to be able to send videos and let other people tweak them and edit on them. Um, yeah. So, and I think that's sweet. Sorry if I lose my track, man. I got like a million things going on in my head. Um, but yeah, like everybody, you know, is not meant to be connected with necessarily. You know, some people, you know, have different uses. You know what I'm saying? Um, just different ideas. You know, all I want to say is that you can control your web. You know what I'm saying? Be in control of your platform. You know what I'm saying? Be in control of your network. I want to say um, it's important to exchange information with other people. I think that's what I was going to say because innovation. If we just both create dope stuff, you know what I'm saying? Then the consumer is going to get a good product. And it's not like no well put together speech or like that I even prep for this speech. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. I just kind of wanted to talk about this last week. Uh, yeah, like collaborating. And so when I say networking, man, polish your skills on being able to network with people, be able to talk to people, be able to be teachable. You know what I'm saying? You're not always right necessarily. And I gravitate towards that because I be making YouTube videos all the time and people be thinking that I'm trying to be an authoritative person. Nah, I'm just putting my stuff out there. I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm a consumer to a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of YouTubers. Some of the stuff I shouldn't make be consuming, but I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, with me, you're not always right, and like I say, I'm always open for critiques and criticism, as long as they, you know what I'm saying, as long as they, like harmless and stuff. Like I said, they're critiques because I asked for them on my channel, and I'm never afraid to collaborate with people. I grew up playing basketball and sports, so I always look at stuff like a team. Whatever I'm not good at, maybe you may be good at. Maybe the people in my network may be good at, and that's what I want to say about networking. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's say we're in real estate. Um, you got your real estate agents. I may be an owner, but as the owner, I might don't know not one thing about electrical. I might not know one thing about roofing, which means I have to, or I may know minimum about it. But when you creating your network and you collaborating with people, hey, I might have to go get a roofer. I might have to go get a plumber, and y'all collab on this one project. You know what I'm saying? That's what this was saying? Yeah, just for yeah. So for the sake of getting things done as a community, a group, a person, or organization, sometimes you got to go collaborate with different people. And Black people, I want to say, I encourage us to be better at that. Is what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? If I'm over here doing crypto, or NFTs or tech world or whatever, and you need a tech advisor person or somebody, reach out to me. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Because if you get up there and you try to put on a technology lecture or you try to do something that's not in your realm, you know what I'm saying? You may have it might don't come out right. You know what I'm saying? So going back to the real estate stuff, if I'm an owner and I get up there and try to do the roofing myself, if once the job is complete and the whole roof fall apart, you know what I'm saying? Now that's time, effort, money wasted. Somebody that probably got hurt. Now you might be getting sued. Whereas if you just hired the roofers, the people who was trained in that stuff, then, you know what I'm saying, they kind of know about the safety measures. They was trained in safety measures. They was trained in a certain protocol to be able to handle that. As an owner, you may not have been trained in that, although you think you can do a lot of this stuff. And that's the thing with black business. Most of us run our stuff on our own self, which means we having to be over here, we having to be over here, we having to do this. I'm the accountant, plus I gotta be the main baker, plus I gotta be the roofer, plus I gotta be this. Man, you know what I'm saying? That's like you kind of doing too much. At one point in time, you know, as a barber, do you get to focus on your barber, and your work? If you up there on the roof, when your customers come in, they gonna be like, man, why is he on the roof? I didn't come up here to. Now I'm sitting here waiting, and he got dust all everywhere and all of that type of stuff. Whereas if you know, you would have kind of, um, maybe hired somebody to do your roofing for you, or created yourself a network where you can say, hey, I'm cutting here all day. You know what I'm saying? My buddy doing the roof, my buddy over here doing this. I got my other buddy doing plumbing. Now, I like to say, you can get the job done a little bit more faster. It's a little bit more efficient. I heard somebody say, and I agree with it. If everybody does a little bit, nobody has to do a lot, and that's pretty much, kind of what I want to wrap this thing up with. Everybody in business, you know what I'm saying, especially black business, has to be the baker. Then it has to be this person. Then this person has to be a blogger. Then this person has to go cut hair. Then this person has to sell shirts and then create the merch. Ain't nothing wrong in it. I've been in this creative space for a long time. I hire graphic designers. I don't try to do all my graphics. I didn't do this graphic. You know what I'm saying? I didn't print this shirt. I had to hire people to print them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to say. Just make sure you create a good network that you can operate in. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, use me. You know what I'm saying? If you're inspired by me, because if you're not being used, you may be useless. But your vision for what I got going on ain't necessarily my business. But if you're able to contact with me and connect with me, then that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here draining people's battery neither. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what network I'm trying to develop. You may be in my network, but I might not be in your network. I might, you know what I'm saying? And the opposites. You may be in my network, but I'm not necessarily in your network. You know what I'm saying? And I know this is kind of like a rant a little bit, but hopefully you guys kind of get the gist of it. And like I say, that goes to say, knowing how to communicate with people. And I may do a video on that, you know what I'm saying, as well. Be open to, so with networking and collaboration, man, and rocking with other people and communicate, just be kind to people. Treat people how you would want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here treating people, bad and, like without timely manner. You know what I'm saying? Be considerate and things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all send y'all good emails to people. Send y'all thank you emails to people. If somebody inspired them, man, say thank you or something. You don't know how that might light them up. You know what I'm saying? Just leaving a little light or just leaving some feedback to a person kind of helps build that network. Okay, I trust bro. Bro be letting me know how I do on my Tech Tuesdays and stuff. I try to let him know how his videos go. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you create those networks socially and professionally. You know what I'm saying? Don't be just overly calling somebody or overly worrying somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like, you're kind of draining. And when you connect in that web, almost like, as far as like electronics or like a battery or something. If you've ever used a remote and there's two batteries in the remote, or just think about two batteries in the remote, and one of them supercharged and the other one is like completely dead. That dead one is gonna drain the hell out that new charged battery. You know what I'm saying? And think of that as people too. I might be charged up. You know what I'm saying? Motivating a lot of people. But once you get that one connection, that bad connection, boyfriend, girlfriend, person, coworker, whoever, it just bring the life, it just bring you down. Sometimes you may be dead in connections, you know what I'm saying? You connect to somebody who bring you back to life. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of like those connections, but just be aware. You don't want to be overly draining nobody. Like I said, creating web and collaborations for the sake of a professional goal. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm usually in it for. With that said, man, I don't want to take too much of y'all time out ranting. It's been 15 minutes. I always try to keep my videos like this. Like I said, y'all might get 2 videos. It may be a part 2 to this video. You know, hit the thumbs up or the dislike if you don't like the video. That's just my quick little rant on networking and collaboration, man. I just want to see us all win. Hopefully, y'all want to see me win. I tap in with y'all on another.